你们好，我们今天会水的是上课，我家很容易找。So let's start with just reviewing some stuff that we did last year just to make sure we're all on the same page here. First, let's talk about positions, locations. And I just used the boxes. 里边 inside. Outside 外边 next to 旁边 to the left of 左边 and to the right of 右边 It's tough to draw, so make sure you don't mix up 旁边 which means next to and then 左边 and 右边 which is left and right of. Okay? So there are some locations with the box. The other thing that we also should know are compass directions, cardinal directions. Do you guys remember those? So here we have the four major points. 东西南北 north, south, east, and west. And we're going to add on southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. Do you guys remember the order of that? Let me throw that up there. So it's you put dong or xi always first. This is going to be xibei. This is going to be dongbei. This is going to be xinan. This is going to be dongnan. Okay? And just make sure you have those on your notes. We did this last year, but I just want to go over them quick because we're going to use them right now. So here is our little town that I made. And I'm going to talk about some reference points here. So this is our train station. 车站 our bookstore. 书店 our park. 公园 it's a little house. 家 a school. 学校 a public library. 图书馆 This is going to be our house or my house. 我家 It's going to be the coffee shop. 咖啡馆 And then finally the college or the university. 大学 Okay, good. Just a quick little review. Sorry about the messy characters. I'm on a trackpad. So let's talk about reference points using 在 and 有. Remember that 在 means at, and 有 means to have. In this case, it's going to mean there is or there are. So first we're going to talk about the 图书馆 and the 学校. So right here we have the 图书馆 and right here we have the 学校. So in the first sentence I said 图书馆在学校的右边. The library is to the right of the school. And the second one, I switched it up and said it backwards, which is the same exact thing. So I could say, 在学校的右边有图书馆 or 有一个图书馆. Do you guys get that? So in this one, number one, I'm saying that the library is at the 学校, the school's right. In this one, I'm saying at the right of the school, there is a library. Same exact thing, two different ways to say it. Okay? Here's another example, 3 and 4. Here we're talking about the 咖啡馆 and 大学. And for this one, I used cardinal directions instead. So number 3, 咖啡馆在大学的西边. The coffee shop is west of the university. True. And the fourth one, I put 大水的西边有一个咖啡馆. And so this one I did backwards, which is also fine. To the university's west, there is a coffee shop. So that's fine too. Again, same exact thing, but two different ways. Okay? So we're going to work on this tomorrow in class, but that's about it. The one last thing I want to go over is long to short forms of direction expressions, which you might also remember. We touched on it very briefly last year. So here I'm talking about right here, on top of the bed. So I can say 床的上边. Remember 床 from like 起床, to get up in the morning? It means to get up from bed. 床 is bed. 床的上边. Good, so that means on top of the bed. But if I was to make it shorter, I could also do 床上. Notice I'm getting rid of the de. And because I get rid of the de, I also don't need the bien. Remember, bien we add on to things for directions like yo means right, but yo bien means the right side. Li means inside, but li bien means inside in a long sentence. So we just get rid of bien and keep sha. Let's do one more example here. And remember, these both mean on top of the bed. They mean the exact same thing. The second one, I'm talking about inside of the park. We have a little 公园 here, and I'm just talking about inside. So somewhere in the park, there's, a goose or whatever you want to say. So in the longer sentence, I wrote 公园的里边. But to shorten that, what am I going to do? Think about this by yourself for a second. Good. Okay, hopefully you guys wrote something down or thought about something in your head. This is what it's going to become. So we're going to get rid of the de and the bien again, and we're just going to have 公园里. 好. And again, they both mean the exact same thing. 公园的里边 and 公园里 both mean inside of the park. Same exact thing. Awesome. That's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow in class. 明天见.